about cashew is beautiful. Cashew is about the most beautiful crop I've ever seen. From the tree to the root, everything about it is useful. When you plant a cashew tree in front of your house, the first thing it does for you is provide a beautiful canopy so that you can relax, have your soft drink and your soup in the evening. And then the next thing is, after 4 years, it begins to give you the beautiful cashew fruit, and you can eat it. This cashew apple is 6 times richer in vitamin C content than orange. Annually, from cashew alone, Nigeria generates about 24 billion naira, selling 120,000 metric tons of cashew. Now it is sold in just the raw form. The raw nut sells for 60 to 80,000 naira per ton. Now the processed kernel sells for between 1 million naira to 1.2 million naira. So the opportunity is so huge. When you process cashew in Nigeria, your patronage will be big, because right now most of the cashew we consume in Nigeria, kernel we consume, they are all imported from India, from Vietnam, from other countries. So why don't you do the processing here and make more money? My name is Otoye Anga. I represent CASIN, Community of Agricultural Stakeholders of Nigeria, and I also represent INCAN, the National Cashew Association of Nigeria. The event has been wonderful. It's been very great, and I'm happy, and I give kudos to the UK for this great program, and the ACIOE for setting up this very big program. I see that as a very big project. It's so important, and I think the decisions and discussions from this program is going to do a whole lot in improving agriculture in Nigeria. I think that is a very important point that this program has achieved, because during the discussion it had succeeded in opening up issues that are very, very critical to Nigeria's agricultural development. So these points that have been discussed today, they need to be incorporated into Nigeria's agricultural policy as a matter of urgency to drive the nation's agriculture forward. And I think they are very, very important.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Ini Iyang. I work for ACIOE Associates. I'm a project manager there. Well, the UK-Nigeria SME project essentially is an initiative focusing on SME development in Nigeria. We realize that a lot of SMEs in Nigeria need to know certain information about how to take their businesses to the next level. And essentially what we do here is we're going to partner them with UK companies to improve their technical capabilities and enlighten them about opportunities in supply chain across multinationals.
One of the key objectives is to provide information to Nigerian producers and exporters on EU compliance requirements for exporting agricultural produce to UK and other EU markets. In Europe, you have about 20-something countries, and therefore, if your product is able to enter one of them, meeting the standards, you can then transport your products to all other countries by road. So you don't need to go through the process for each country, because that's the essence of them being in European market. In Europe, the standards covers 5 stages. From the farm, which is pre-farm gate management system, as you have seen in the film you watched, to processing, which is post-harvest, to logistics issues, to the market, and before it ends up to the table. The essence of the European Union having a strict law is to ensure the health and safety and the welfare of the consumers. I don't know if some of you were listening to the news recently. You hear that we have another issue on horse meat in Boga. So that's a major issue, and after that they will tighten more law on that. So the investigation is still going on. It started since 15th of January. So it's still widening and affecting a lot of markets in Europe.
Mrs. Patricia Obichukwu. I'm the Managing Director for Best Produce International UK Limited. It is a consulting firm based in UK, and we looked at working with private sector, government, and different agencies in meeting the export standards called Global Good Agricultural Practice Standards, Global GAP. I'm the licensed farm assurer for Global GAP Nigeria. So we take the farmers or the producers from one stage to certification processes. So today I've been invited by UKTI and in collaboration with ACIOE to come and meet with small-scale farmers and to discuss with them how they can move from where they are in meeting global GAP standards.
My name is Judy Melafonwu and I work for UK Trade and Investment. So I'm a Trade Development Manager based in Abuja. I'm really happy. We've managed to meet a lot of really exciting businesses that do new and innovative things, and we really think that there's a lot of scope for collaboration between the UK and Nigeria.
My name is Ekenem Isiche. ACIOE, I'm the Executive Director for ACIOE. I'm excited, to be honest with you. We've done a lot of work. My team has worked very hard, and I'm very proud of them. And they've done a lot of things in, like we said, we focused on 4 sectors. And we had good participation from all sectors. Lots of questions, lots of answers, and some solutions, and possible partnerships. So we really like to see some partnerships come out of this. We'd like to see a lot of results in terms of, greater growth in the SME industry, and for the private sector to really continue kicking in to the program.
For a country of 167 million plus people, we have the possibility of generating 167 million micro enterprises, especially in the creative industry, because each and every Nigerian has some intricate capabilities, creativities, and competencies that only a platform like this, provided by British Council and British Trade and Investment, can, bring to the fore. I want to thank you for the opportunity of being here. A wonderful evening, a nice ambience, beautiful skyline of Lagos, nicer to see at night. And to wish you a very pleasant evening and a most successful day tomorrow. My best regards. Thank you.